Boys of summer are back in town yet again. From the seats to the street lights, crews were hard at work today getting Progressive Field ready for the Guardians home opener tomorrow. And for those who will not be among the 35,000 people in attendance tomorrow afternoon, chances are you will still be watching it on television.
But the team's broadcast partner, Bally Sports, is mired in bankruptcy proceedings, putting future telecasts up in the air. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg has more on this early season curveball.
The home opener is always an exciting event, and Friday is certainly no exception to that. Every single game of 162 is important, not just in the standings, but also the team's bottom line. But how fans are going to be watching games this year could be different by season's end. Beyond the iron gates, there's a tradition that's unlocked each spring. It's passed down from father to son, as well as mother.
Yes, we go to 40 home games a year.
To daughter.
I have been a lifelong baseball fan, yeah.
Betsy Thompson and her mom, Tammy Rohr, attend dozens of games a year, and they watch the rest on TV. But this season,
We're really quite distressed about the whole Bally Sports situation.
they can't help but to feel a little shut out.
The left up in the air aspect of it is kind of frustrating, and I don't relish the idea of having to just be refreshing Cleveland Guardians in Google over and over again to just see like what's happening in a game.
People have shown a pretty strong preference that, well, I enjoy baseball, but I'm not going to buy an $80 cable contract.
Cord cutting and the COVID-19 pandemic have left Bally Sports and its parent company, Diamond Sports Group, battered. In 2019, Bally's parent company took over the regional sports networks formerly run by Fox Sports and assumed the broadcast and licensing agreements for more than a dozen teams, including the Guardians. But the $10 billion acquisition has been financially disastrous, forcing Diamond Sports Group to file for bankruptcy. After Diamond Sports failed to make a payment to the Guardians on April 1st, Major League Baseball filed an emergency motion urging the court to compel them to pay up. If they don't, the league has asked the bankruptcy court to terminate the contract.
It sounds like the MLB commissioner has sort of somehow guaranteed that you'll be able to see those games one way or another. So then the question becomes, how are you accessing them? How much is being paid? How much of those contracts are sort of fulfilled?
The league has insisted that games will still be broadcast in local markets, even if those contracts are terminated. Streaming through MLB TV is also being considered. Whether Bally's bankruptcy hastens the eventual end of regional blackouts, well, that isn't quite as certain.
Fans would like to see sort of a removal of the blackout restrictions, but the blackout restrictions are there taking advantage of the fact that local fans are much more willing to pay for this content.
I'm just hoping that we'll be able to watch the Guardians when they're on the road.
There's just one more sleep until the Guardians' home opener. It is a long season, and much can change over 162 games.
It's frustrating as a viewer.
In Cleveland, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.